It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Didn't expect to be washing right now, but hell, here we are. And we're gonna get this locked and loaded, guys. I'm pumped. It's that time of the year. Let's go. And we're rocking and rolling, man. So hopefully you guys learned something, and let's roll. What is up, y'all's beautiful selves? This is Tristan. If you are new here, welcome to the channel, man. I run a pressure washing business, do a little bit of Christmas lights. I have compiled over 12,000 subscribers. I do not sell anything for good reason. I just believe in good ethics, honestly, so I don't sell anything. You can go back to previous videos for justification of that. Do a little bit of real estate investing. I own over 10 units, so we will touch up on that later in the video. But guys, today we had 3 jobs. Chaos. Man, it has been certainly chaos, to say the least. This is a driveway cleaning. We're putting sodium hypochlorite, aka bleach, under the property as well as on the house. You can see all the staining underneath the gutters. It's just, it's gross. Man, it's just gross. But that being said, we are in the middle of a 100K challenge. Came out absolutely great. We're in the midst of a 100K challenge. This week was beautiful, and I'll actually share some of the revenue that we generated over the past week, and then also giving you an update in totality later on in the video. But you could just kind of mesmerizingly see the transformation of the property. After we got done with this, by the way, we went to the second job, which was a gutter clean. Okay, the gutter clean, pretty simple, man. If you're not afraid of heights, I love gutter cleaning. Super easy. And then we went over to a KFC cleaning. Finished off at 1 o'clock a.m. It was a very, very long night, but I want to let Tristan talk for a quick second. Successful day today. We had 3 jobs cranked out today. One was a full property wash, a gutter clean, and then a commercial cleaning. It was about a little over $2,000 today in totality of revenue. I think what we have to continuously keep doing is having this insatiable amount of drive to improve each and every single day. Enough purse capacity, enough relentless drive to just win today. I think if you just win today, then you'll win. You will just win. Because at the end of the day, if you're just forecasting the future all the time, if you're just forecasting what you want to do, you will never actually go out there and do it today, because today is what matters. Let me repeat that. Today is what matters. Not 2 months from now, not 3 months from now, but today. So just take the tangible steps today to absolutely fucking go ballistic for the future. Now, that being said, we're in the middle of a 100K challenge. We're gonna crush it. I feel it. We're crushing it right now, but I know that we can get to that next level of success. And it just takes a lot of early mornings, a lot of late nights, a lot of days at the shop, and a lot of days where nobody's gonna fucking understand you. Because I'm talking to this fucking camera at 1 o'clock a.m., but nobody cares around me. They're like, oh, Tristan's just gonna do his thing. They don't see this shit. So I get to at least broadcast it to the world on YouTube. And hopefully you guys like this, because this is truly what it takes, in my eyes at least, to succeed. So hopefully it works. And hopefully I can go back to this footage and say, maybe you were right. But at the end of the day, let's just worry about today, because we will win today no matter what. The next morning, woke up really early. I'm always an early bird. Sometimes it sucks, but at the end of the day, you got to do what you need to do. And me and my buddies started up a group where we do 50 push-ups a day to make sure that we get it in at least every single day, because we know how important fitness and health is to us. I mean, I played college baseball, guys. It was my everything, truly. It was my absolute everything. And so
let's just kind of go into this job. We went over to this concrete cleaning job. It was filthy. It was really, really gross, as you could tell. We're applying sodium hypochlorite onto the property via our orange gun and our M5 twist. I love the M5 twist for a multitude of reasons. It's probably my favorite nozzle, not going to lie, especially with the gun. Highly, highly recommend. But then we surface clean it, and then we follow up with a wand. But while I am giving you this satisfying cleaning, I wanted to touch up on a real issue, man, because my buddy is going through a divorce right now, and it is hard. But what you think is perfect right now, don't get blinded by beauty, because there is, quite frankly, a yin and yang. I really do believe that the Chinese got this right with the yin and yang. With there's light, there is dark. And so you have to accept the dark to be able to get to the light. Now, don't just look at the light and not expect anything dark to happen. Make sure, whether that's a business entity, whether that's with a girl, whether that's whatever it is in life, make sure to understand the dark side and be able to solve the dark issues. Quite frankly. Because if you don't, it's going to get too late. And I want to really touch up on that. But guys, this came out absolutely great. Man, it's been, my body's tired, I'm not going to lie, but they were super happy with it. I wanted to kind of show you guys some of these Christmas light jobs, at least a little bit. I'm not being able to film all of them because it's just been so chaotic, but hell, here we go. Yeah, so these are some of the Christmas light installs that we've been able to do. There has been a lot more. I'll keep you cognitive. I just haven't had the time to go out there and put drone videos, because it does take a lot of time to go out there and film a really cool drone shot. I am going to make a compilation at the very end of the season to try to at least put some effort into getting a ton of drone videos. But I truly do love this time of the year, man. It has been just overwhelming, to say the least. It's just been overwhelming, the amount of support I feel like from the local community. I really do pride ourselves on making sure that we do the great jobs that we need to do. And so I think when you put those things ahead of just the monetary gain, you will win. You will just win as a byproduct by giving a reputable and amazing experience. So these are some of them. Hopefully you enjoyed that for a quick bit, and let's see what Tristan is up to. So not a bad week. We're currently doing some follow-ups late night. It's 1 o'clock a.m. And to be honest, I really don't care. I truly enjoy this because, quite frankly, whether you're on the decline, you're stressed. Whether you're staying stagnant, you're stressed. Whether you're on the incline, you're stressed. So you better fucking embrace the stress. I see a lot of people where the stress is just too much. You just go deeper into the ocean, and the pressure, you have more pressure. And it either bursts you or it makes you. Because guess what? Winners are just going to fucking win. Winners are just going to win. So we're doing our follow-ups. We're doing our estimates. I have a daily Bible where we have to do follow-ups on every single estimate. We have to do a Google post, and we have to make a Facebook post every day. That's what it takes. That's what we need to do to succeed. I want to give you guys an update within this week. We had a $15,000 week, and we are going to have an explosive next few weeks. I am so excited, man. It's been amazing thus far. I have a lot of gratitude in my heart at this time of the year, with a lot of things, with this business, with you guys, with the new network that I've established over the course of the year. It just makes me reflect on these nights where I am grinding to make YouTube videos. I am grinding to make sure that this business runs fruitful. But you get to do that. You don't have to do that. You get to do that. And I think when you approach each and every single day where you get to do something, you will approach it in a lot more gracious way. I wanted to kind of share some real estate news with you guys real quick, and then we can continuously go on to this video, but let's roll real quick. Okay, so I want to go over the current real estate portfolio because we've got 3 total properties, 10 total units, right? So we've got 10 total units in here. So that means there's a 6-unit apartment complex that brings in about $3,500 of cash flow. Whenever I say cash flow, that means net after each month. That's what you take home. This is $675 from a single family and $1,300 from the 3 units. So that's 10 total units. Brings home about $54.75 per month. Now, I do have a rule of thumb. For every $30,000 to $40,000 I invest, I get about $1,000 per month. And this can increase depending on the strategic play that you have. But I'm trying to kind of forecast, because we do have a big goal of getting to $10,000 per month in our real estate portfolio. I think that's going to be a humongous milestone, at least for me, just mentally. So I'm going to have to invest about $120,000 to $180,000 more into the right plays to get to $10,000 per month. I have a really cool strategic play as well to be able to mitigate a lot of this out of the own pocket. So if you guys are interested in learning more about real estate, definitely comment house so I can keep talking about this. But guys, let's see what Tristan is up to after this. One thing, man, is don't get discouraged. Don't neglect the boring things. Don't look at anything sexy and get the shiny object syndrome. Then proceed to, think that you know it all, because you don't. There's always going to be somebody that knows more. Always just stick to it, because the golden rule of business is to stick with it. Even in those hard times, even in those times where you don't understand what's going on, just figure it out. Just figure it out. Truly. If you just stick with it long enough, then you'll eventually find what works and what doesn't work. Then do more of the stuff that actually works. But guys, look, winners just fucking win. And if you want to win, definitely subscribe, because I'm posting weekly. And I love each and every single one of you guys, truly to the bottom of my heart. You guys are like my safe gate. Every single time I put on this camera, it feels like I am just at home with my family. So I do really appreciate you guys to the bottom of my heart. Definitely go watch the next video, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.